Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. In the last episode we went around and did some little side mission stuff. In this episode, as I said in the previous episode, we're going to be helping out Richard get his golden leaves, but before we do that I wanted to come back to Tail Cave and grab a little secret that we could not get the first trip through the dungeon, which was this cracked wall here. So get our newly acquired bombs that we already have an upgrade on because we got lucky and I happened to not actually know that you could just decline the magic powder upgrade and he would offer up a different upgrade. Spoiler, you can get all the upgrades through the game. I just was not aware that you could choose the order you get them, which is cool. I'm not quite sure if that was always a thing, but it sure is handy because I never really cared much for the magic powder. I mean, it does have its uses, and most of them will not be that like prevalent until a little bit later in the game. But even then, we shouldn't ever run out, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So, anyway, so we want to get that secrecy shell. I also wanted to, let me see how much, we're good on money. Okay, so there are actually a handful of things that we can get from this fishing hole. How about some fishing, little buddy? I'll only charge you 10 rupees. Okay, here's how you do it. Alright, so he's going to tell us how to fish. Basically, you just cast with A. The longer you hold down A when you cast, the farther it goes. If you want to stop your line from going any further, you just let go of A, tug with the left thumbstick, and you reel in by repeatedly tapping A. And I'll explain that kind of as we go. So first thing we want to do is we want to catch one of these smaller fish. You just get it like right in front of it, don't touch anything, and as soon as it bites, just start tapping. Now when it starts swimming away, you want to tap slowly. You don't want to not press anything because then the fish will let all your line out and you'll it'll either get away or it'll take too long. But see, you landed a little fish just like you. It's small, but it has plenty of fight. You're damn right. It's 13.66 inch runt. You gotta dream bigger than that. Fish like that's worth, let's see here, 13 rupees. Not too bad. There's something caught in this fish's mouth. Piece of heart. I wonder what that would taste like. Because it sounded like it was made of metal whenever we won piece of heart at the Trinity game. Alright, so anyway, you get a piece of heart for capturing a small fish, and you also get a piece of heart for moving on up to bigger fish. I'm not sure if, let's see, these are green, but they're not quite as big as the one down at the bottom of the screen. I'm curious if they will still count as quote-unquote big fish, but we can test it out right now. Come on. Come on. You know you want it. You know yeah. Oh. Slowly tap. Slowly tap. Rapid. Slowly. Slowly. Rapid. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Come in here, buddy. Yes. Alright. Now we'll find out. You reeled in a big fish. Okay, so it is a big fish. It's so heavy that you wish you caught something lighter. Wow, a 27.59-inch fish. That's a lunker. Nice one. That's worth 23 rupees easy. For landing a lunker, I'll set you up with a new lure. So yeah, so when you catch a big fish, you achieve the middleweight lure, which makes essentially just lets your lure sink faster into the water. So see, this is the first time you landed one this size, huh? Let's mark the occasion with a piece of heart. Don't mind if we do. Alright, so there's one more thing that we want to get. And in order to do it, we are going to have to clear out some of these fish that are in our way. No! Did you see that little fish just like come from the side of the screen? Sometimes you'll see that, especially like if you start clearing out the pond, you'll notice the fish. Ah, crap. If you didn't see that, it was a bottle, a glass bottle. And the glass bottles work differently in Link's Awakening than in most Zelda games, and I'll get into that shortly, later on in this video for sure. But looks like we're gonna have to get this guy out of the way. Come on, come on. Alright. This is such a pain in the butt, man. Ah! Okay, well, I don't care. As long as you're swimming away, that's all I wanted. Okay. I should have changed lures so we wouldn't have to wait so long for it to get down there. I don't think that I cast that far enough. I'm almost sure I didn't. Okay, well, let's get this guy out of the way, because he's gonna be in our way when we're trying to reel that bottle in anyway. We'll just get him out of the way early. Yeah, so heavy, we should cut something lighter. Change lures. Middleweight. Okay. Pretty sure there's like a tiny little... Again, I'm not sure if it counts. I mean, it's... The big fish that we caught is definitely not the biggest green fish, but this one is clearly a small fish. However, it is green, so I'm not sure. Like, it's literally, it's probably smaller than that red one that's up on the left. So the fish will not knock the bottle off. I'm trying to like scoot it underneath. I don't want him to notice, because if he does notice, he's gonna be an asshole and knock it off. And he's not even gonna bite it. He didn't want it. He just sees something floating in the water and doesn't like it. I don't know why it's any of his business, but oh my gosh, this is so slow. And I hate, there's like more fish just crowding up the water. Come on. Alright, I'm just gonna go for it. Oh, I got lucky! I got lucky! He turned around! Yes! Okay. You hauled up a fairy bottle. It's good for storing fairies for later. So yeah, in this game, you only use the bottle for fairies, and it doesn't even work the same way. I will explain that. I'll go ahead and explain it right now, because we're going to, well, it won't be our first fairy fountain, like, as far as, like, we did see we met one of the great fairies in the mysterious forest, but we're going to open up right here. This is a cracked wall. Go ahead and equip our bottle, because as soon as we walk in here, there's a little fairy floating around. You caught a fairy in the bottle. Set it free anytime you want to get healed. And that is the difference. That you have to set it free to heal yourself. It will not automatically heal you as in other Zelda games. If you want to get automatically healed when you die, without having to actually use the item, for that you need Crazy Tracy's secret medicine, which we got in the last episode, guaranteed to kickstart your heart. So I don't really like that, but what are you gonna do? It's also kind of like annoying that fairies are the only thing the bottles are for, and then the fairies are kind of like nerfed, I guess. It just seems strange that to go through the trouble of making it an empty bottle and then restricting some of its uses. So, okay, bud. Can you just... yeah, thank you. You know what? Okay, so anyway, wait, let me... before we go into the castle and get Richard's golden leaves, we'll be talking to that monkey here in just a second, but I want to... hey, you know what? So if you'll notice, the dirt here, actually if you stand right next to it, you kind of see like the details of it when you get your shadow on it. It's like a swirl. So it might remind you of something. Oh, there's some strange energy coming from here. You should take a closer look. I'll go ahead and show off what this can do. So now that we've opened up a second one, we can warp to different places on the map. So it definitely saves some time in travel. However, Link's Awakening is an inherently short game anyway. Like one of the shortest Zelda games made. And especially with this remake combining all the screens together. In the old versions, every time you would go to a different, like, the edge of the screen, you'd have to wait, like, a second while the screen switched and scrolled. So it made like, you would never see everything on the same screen at one time. So it's kind of like made the map feel bigger in your mind. So, alright, so this is the seashell mansion. This is why we're collecting all these seashells. And there's this mysterious voice speaking to us right now. So, I am the spirit of the mansion. I've been waiting for someone who can overcome the darkness. Find the secret shells. Then ascend the platform. You will receive the ultimate sword. Sounds like you should come back with lots of shells and try standing on the platform. Well, we have several. We have 10 right now. So we can at least get the first level completed. And drops a present. And just like that, we get our 4th piece of heart. So, completed another heart container, which is perfect timing because we're about to take on a little mini dungeon of sorts. And we're going to want as much health as we can get, especially for a certain challenge. That is a bad Zora. Zoras are usually friendly, but there are some evil ones in the older Zelda games. So this is Kiki the monkey. Haven't really been introduced yet, but we're gonna make friends with him right now. So, bananas, bananas. Ooh, ooh. Give to Kiki. Bananas, bananas. Ooh, ooh. Kiki, monkeys, come, repay him, Kiki. So, if you played The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, you might remember that the first temple that you go to, you have to wander through this, like a greenhouse kind of, like, awning, where you can like, barely see Link, and when you emerge from it, there's a monkey following you named Kiki, and you have to give that monkey rupees to persuade the monkey to jump up on the roof of the temple and unlock the door for you. So it's kind of a cool reference to that. So yeah, the stick is kind of cool how that becomes like the next item in the trading sequence. Like, the monkey didn't give us the stick, it just was laying around after they were done. So kind of creative. Alright, so about ready to sneak into the castle because what? Okay, I don't know why he grabbed the ladder again, but anyway. Sneak into the castle because, well, those front doors were locked. Just kill these guys the same way as you kill the moblins with the shield. So when this guy pops up and throws bombs, you're just gonna slash him. Alright, so how many hits was that? 5? We got our first golden leaf. Pretty simple. Come on, one of you. One of you. Alright, one down. There we go. Just gonna go ahead and take care of all the stuff outside before we go any further. Yeah, I think that was it for this side. Just throw a rock at that crow, slash him, and turns out he was hiding a leaf. It's understandable, you know, maybe he was building a nest or something. We don't know. So like Bob Ross, we don't know. We don't know. We don't know what kind of creatures live in our little world. No, I like Bob Ross, so he's chill. Okay, go ahead and... Dude, can you, like... There we go. So yeah, just clear all the enemies on this lower screen. And we'll get the third golden leaf. Well, talk about a slow reaction time. Dude. There we go. Get him. Okay. Do you mind, man? Step on this. And now we can leave anytime we want. Huh? Sounds like the castle gate opened. You can easily leave the castle now. Dude, I know. So, I mean, pretty much all it does is offer a quick route to leave. I don't, whoa, what? I don't remember that, guy, or it's called a spark. I don't remember the sparks actually, like, traveling up the stairs. That's kind of interesting. So yeah, you want to, bomb the imprint of the soldier on the left. The one on the right is also a soldier, but doesn't give you anything, so unless you just want to fight him. Alright, so this guy's a pain. You can cheese it a little bit, although I'm pretty sure that even if you do cheese it, I'll just show it off anyway. I don't care, we got plenty of bombs. Don't remember how many bombs this takes, but yeah, if you just stand in this corner, he'll continuously try and run and get you. But alright, so 4 bombs, right? You think, okay, that's easy. So now we just go in that room and get it. No, he responds. So, kind of a waste of bombs, but it's a good idea. So if you thought of that, I'm proud of you. That's good Zelda puzzle solving, you know, logic. Definitely hang on to that. But unfortunately, since the way the rooms are set up, it just resets the entire room. Okay. Oh, there's a beetle. I know they look like spiders. I agree. But they're called beetles. Those things are called pincers. I want to do a better job of, like, explaining, like, the names and everything of every enemy, because, I mean, if no one cares, then I won't do it in the future, but I at least want to do it for Let's Playing Link's Awakening, because Link's Awakening is different than a lot of Zelda games, and therefore has several different enemies, a lot of which are, you know, borrowed from Mario, and some are just enemies that never got reused. But put a pin in that topic. Go ahead and give Richard his leaves. Ah, tres bien, I see you have recovered all the leaves. Tres bien, I don't know. Now move the statue and you will find your reward. I gotta... What? Yeah, so, kind of a pain in the butt. He's like the master of leading you on these wild goose chases, but... And get another secret seashell. It's always nice. At least we hope so, right? We don't know what kind of rewards. Well, I guess the spirit of the mansion did say that they would give us a special sword for collecting the seashells. That thing that was underneath that skull is also a beetle. It's called a skull beetle. Alright, so here, this is Pothole Field. You want to walk through slowly. It's kind of hard to do because I had to pick up that power up. But just kind of like slowly make your way through. You know, don't get in a rush. And just find like the path where there's no potholes blocking your way. Just keep going one way till you can't go anymore. Oh! And try not to do that. Alright, continue on this way. Okay, so we can go down here. This is just cruel, man. But we have full health, so go ahead and jump and slash it. Now, we're supposed to not be able to reach this, but if you time it right, you can land right there. Try and jump in the middle, and then just never let go of the analog stick. That's all I can tell you. But, alright, so we're almost where we're needing to go. Another one of these owl statues. In soil sleep secrets, beneath your souls. Beneath my souls, you say? And just like that, we get the slime key. Nice name. Allows us to open the gate to the next dungeon, which is where we are heading in just a second. I thought there was something else over here. Oh no, I'm thinking of a different owl statue. So, never mind. But yeah, so right over here, conveniently enough, is the keyhole for our slime key. Alright. So, and I'm not ready to quit, but this episode's going kind of long. I'll just, here. I want to play a little bit longer. Sorry, if I wasn't making a video, I'd be doing this anyway, so. No harm in making it a little bit longer, just so I can show you how to walk over here, right? Yeah. Okay. Alright, so I guess I have to end it off, but I'm probably going to get started on the next episode because I'm having too much fun. So, but thank you guys again so much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it, and I hope that this is helping you. I'm gonna be making a more like detailed guide on like heart pieces and secret seashells and stuff later, but right now I'm just we're just having fun, you know. There's tons of walkthroughs on YouTube where people are going through like systematically, you know, planning everything out, and I started doing that, but I was like, that's not fun, you know, like every playthrough is supposed to be different, so we're just gonna have fun. We're not gonna worry about that. I will do all the details and, you know, 100% after we beat the game. But for right now, this is our game, our playthrough. So it's just gonna let it be that. But anyway, I will see you guys in the next one. We are gonna take on our next dungeon. So see you guys then.